Oh, hello, how are you all doing? Today's topic is how to attract more abundance into your life with only this one thing. We are all busy mom, right? Like a busy mom, we don't have time to do everything like visualization, journaling, and then what do you call like meditations and all that thing. You don't really necessary to do all that. You only focus on to this one things I'm gonna share today. By end of this video, you know exactly what you need to get out of your funk. Like, maybe you're not necessarily living in the most best happy time in your life at the moment. This is no judgment, but I am so pumped for you. Reason why you're watching this is you wanted to do something about it, right? Like you're looking for the solution. Look at my mic. It's kind of heavy. Yeah, looking for the solution to get out. So I congratulate you big time to stepping forward to do something about it. You are now stepping into next amazing life you are creating. Right. So if you never met me before, my name is Sahori. And then this is the place, YOUZen Lounge. This is the place for you to be confident and power so you can craft the life you desire. So I'm going to get into it straight away because I don't like to waste your time. So I'm going to get into it straight away. So what is that thing you must focus, you must do to attract more abundance in your life? This is how I personally use this. I did this so far today, all day, every day. And then now today, focus on to how to, because I want to attract more abundance. Do you? That's why probably you're watching it. This is the way how to attract more abundance into your life. So here is the thing. All you have to do, focus, things make you joy, bring more joy, more happiness, make you something feel good vibe, make you feel happy. This is all you have to focus on. And wait, I know some of you started thinking, God, that's simple. I don't want to even try that. I don't even know how to do it, that part, right? I can't hear you. Do not scroll through just yet, because why do we want it to make so difficult? Why we have the belief of attracting abundance is a hard thing? What if the things I show you today, super simple, so easy to apply in your life, doesn't cost nothing, zero? Why don't you try it? Why don't you? I challenge you. Because I can't, even just today, right? Even like what time is it? 12 o'clock to now or something like that, just past 12 o'clock. Even just then, because I applying for this for whole morning, consciously applying this particular thing, we got just the best. We've been doing the gardening at the moment, and we've been looking for the papers right to around the house. We found the best discount. Literally, like we just, whoa, that's good discount. Yes, sold, sort of thing. And we keep getting even further discount because we're buying book. Why not, right? So, and even just creating this video, and then maybe if you are a business owner and creating the content in a regular basis, maybe some of you stuck in the idea of what to make, and oh my God, I don't know what to make, so now I stuck, right? But for me, I created this in while drinking coffee in the 5 minutes of the day, because of I'm focusing on this thing I'm showing you to do. Only thing you have to do, focus on to the something to make you happy, okay? So in the end, also I give you the bonus of someone really thinking to say, Saho, that sounds really amazing, but it's impossible because my life every area of your life, my life, is difficult. I get that. I was there. I was there totally depressed. And for those people, maybe just why don't you just grateful to be just alive? You know what? If someone said that one more time, when I wasn't depressed, I really punch in that person's face. Seriously, do you agree? Anyone? Probably. I hope that's not only me. I really felt that, right? So I give you the bonus for that too. That someone really like everything seems like going wrong, but then I just cannot find the happiness in my life at the moment. How do I do it? I'll give you a tip. So my job in this space, in my coaching the container, my job is helping you to be heart rich, mind rich, and also wallet rich. And the most least effort. Because maybe some of you have a lot of time to do a lot of different things and you love geeking into the law of attraction book or going to the seminars and pay thousands of dollars to retreat. Maybe you can afford to do that, either money or time, but not everybody. Probably majority of you guys are busy running around for kids and not necessarily have so much time. And then why don't you try just one thing to improve your life? So that's all about this YOUZen lounge. So you can come here and then find a way to excite you of the day. And the result of that, you creating the life with more richness, not just the money, time and relationship, everything in your life. Okay, so now reason why I decided to do this one is more I focus on to these things create me happiness every moment in time, and I'll show you how I'm gonna give you more example to how to apply this one into your life. Okay, this is not maybe something you thought of, so it's a stay tuned. But now I look back for my crafting life, anytime I'm having more fun, I definitely created the ease, like without stress. More I kind of try to control, that's the place. It's very difficult to make it to the reality. I noticed that when I look back. So for example, this house, we wanted to move to here for a long time. And then when the perfect timing for us came, everything just prepared it for us. We didn't push it. All our focus was all our visioning was walking on the beach every day, taking a walk, take the dog for a walk. I didn't have the dog that time. And then visioning like my kids are jumping in the pool and having the biggest pool cocktail party. And that's all I thought about, right? And then meanwhile, having fun to creating this future reality. And what happened is, and I'm going to make more detailed video about this. So if you want to listen to this video, please make sure subscribe for YouTube or just wait around in Facebook. But it's probably easier to find my video in YouTube anyway. Sometimes Facebook just going to, you have to dig it, right? So in the end, I could not imagine this good my life to become. I could not pick this up. No way with my power, with just my power, like my manipulative power, I guess. I would not be able to do that. This is much more than I could imagine. Means universe always support you much better, give you much better option. And I'll talk to you more about it. So that's the reason when I manifested that, that's definitely having more fun. So what do you mean? So why this work? And this is, I don't want to focus on too much about why, because why is really not important. Why is it just for my geeky mind? That's what I need. But for you guys to apply it, why is it not necessarily important? But sometimes it's really good for using your brain to say, oh, it doesn't make sense. Okay, I can do that. Like almost a confirmation to do that in your head, because we're all human. We want to use our brain. So reason why is reason why you wanted to having fun or doing something make you happy to attract more abundance into your life is, I want you to really think about this. I want you to really feel it. When you're having fun, anything, even just small thing, oh my God, what a beautiful blue sky today, or oh, just temperature is a perfect, even just that. Or when you're going to tap into the bathtub and then, oh, that everything relax, that feeling. Or could be like very, very thirsty time, hot day, you work hard and then one beer. How does that feel? Like, oh yes, that feeling of joy and happiness, right? When you have that feeling, what happens is your energy already changed in the body. When that happens, you become different energetic body. I'm sure, I guarantee you know the difference. For the moment they're stepping into the feel good part, you feel like, oh, like lighten up, could be. Feels lighten up and shiny light up, as in like maybe feel bigger, maybe feel actually physically lighter. You do feel this. And we often talk like this. We often say someone like you entering the room and you feel, oh, this is not something right. See, you're already feeling the energy that moment. Your energy, which is a lovable, caring, beautiful, loving feeling, the person you are, and that energy in the room may be really yucky, hate, competition, or whatever it is. When you tap into it, ooh, something is not growing in. That's something yucky there. You already felt that, but you just don't understand it because you're not necessarily seeing it as a physical eyes. So that's the one thing you probably understand that way already. Or have you ever had this one? Where you are thinking about someone, then all of a sudden you receive a message, like text message or someone called you. Have that happened? It's happened to me all the time. And I do the opposite. Sometimes I thought of some people's face pop in, and then I messaged that person and said, oh my God, Sahu, I just thought about you. It happens all the time. I'm sure it's not only me. You experience it. This is energy, guys. And we often say, attract alike, right? This is the same thing. So if you want to attract the abundance, if you want to attract the happiness, if you want to attract the opportunity and happiness, you got to be happy and you got to be the opportunity, right? You have to be the rich feeling in your body. Otherwise, you keep attracting lack mentality. You're constantly attracting the situation you feel like it's just not enough. This is it. This is why you wanted to focus on to the joy, to how to attract more abundance into your life. Does it make sense? So how you actually do this? So you may be thinking, yes, that's so easy to do, feeling joy, but it's easy to say it, but it's hard to do. For example, maybe you're going to the job you don't necessarily like. You may be in a situation of very financial, very difficult situation. Maybe you have the sickness in the body and you been struggling for a long time. But maybe you may be like me in the past, and maybe you are in a depression. Or you may be in a busy mom running around for kids, changing diapers and do the cleaning and all the chores and all that sort of jazz, and you have no time for yourself. Maybe that. So this is truly happening. But I want you started to, I'm not asking you to go to shopping all the time and do fun thing all the time, going to dance all the time. I'm not saying that. I am saying, with your busy life, doing what you're doing already, bring more joy into that. So how are you going to do this? So when you're focusing on the thing is one thing. Say, for example, like say you're going to the job you don't really like, or you're focusing on to things, oh my God, I don't really want to work. Like that's the focus you're looking at. That's the focus you're going into, because you're doing day in and out all the time. But reason why you're going to work is there is a purpose behind the going to work. Reason why you're going to work is not, of course, you needed to pay mortgages, you need expenses, all that sort of jazz. But at the same time, you may be saving up for holiday. You may be saving up for the next seminars to improve your life, or maybe you're looking forward to buy a new Christmas outfit. Whatever it is, something to joy within that. Right? So for example, this morning, while I was doing the chores, like I was wiping the plates, drying my plates. I hate doing that, right? I hate house chores. I really do. So, but if I focus on to that, I have to do it no matter what. No, like I usually kids to do it, but kids have to go to school now because school holiday finished. So I have to do it. So when I do it, instead of me doing, oh my God, I'm doing chores, bring the joy in it. How are you going to do that? Means I'm not going to focus on to the action. I'm focused on to the outcome. Reason why I want to do drying the dishes now is I love looking at the kitchen nice and tidy. That's me. I'm not saying everybody should do it, but that's me. That's bring even more joy in the future. So I want to focus on to that. After this will be feel clean and nice and did a good job. So instead of focusing, I don't have no time to do this. Instead of that, focus on to the outcome, what you're actually doing for. So for the job case, maybe you can focus on to the next dress you buy. Maybe you started to at least thinking in your head, maybe I haven't been the wearing the bright color these days, always black and white and boring. Am I going to bring the color like I did? Right? So I decided to do the same. I going to a little bit adventurous and bring the color into my life. This is a part of the things to make you really happy to wear different sort of clothes. All right. Does it make sense? Does it get your idea? Like if you need help me, tell me in a comment, okay, I really hate doing this and this situation doesn't bring me joy. What do I do? Ask me in a comment. I'm happy to help you out for that, because often you are in it, feeling it, and so hard to say, but I am not in it. I'm not feeling it. So easier for me to say, how about turn this around this way? I'm really good at that. That's my definitely genius zone to do that for my clients. Okay. I think enough to say there is one more question, but one more example, but I don't want to keep you too long, so I'm going to keep that for the next time. How about? Okay. All right. Here is a bonus bit I promised. Here's a bonus bit I promised. What if you are in the deepest difficult time? It does happen, right? It does happen in life. It's happened to me too. Maybe you're watching this, say, Saho, it's easy for you to say it because you already have everything, right? So if you are going through this, again, let me say again this. I am so proud of you watching this far. Let's start from there. Because you are willing to change. Otherwise, you wouldn't watch this long, like already 90 minutes in. You wouldn't watch this too far. I'm so proud of you doing that. This is it. From here, your life upwards, I promise. Just do this. One thing, bring the joy, bring the happiness. Do things to make you happy every single day. So if you cannot find anything, everything falling apart seems like it. I want you to start from here. Maybe first thing, take shower. Maybe simple is that maybe you haven't had a shower for a few days. It's happened to me quite often when I get depressed. Maybe start from there, refresh it. Maybe you are super busy and on the top that emotionally is not happy place. Then just all you have to do when you are driving in a car, envision it. Envision it. Use these words. What if? How do I feel when I finish this feeling? How would I want to live when this finish? You decide, telling your mind, this will finish one day. Let's envision now. Give that idea into your head. Start saying that. What if this go away? How would I feel? How do I want to feel if this go away? Tell that in your mind. Start envisioning in that. So you can shift to the next from completely unhappy place to little bit of the hope. Sprinkle, give the sprinkle of the hope into your life. That's the beginning. Beginning is not something started to meditate and then creating the vision board. Not yet for the people in everything not going out, working out for you. No, start from something little and vision. Something else you could do is put the makeup on if that's something that's something you love, right? Wear pretty clothes on, something you love. Put the earrings on. Some little those things will shift. I promise to you. Bring the joy this way first. You don't have to do something. You don't have to dance around crazy. Maybe it could be music, right? Anything like that will 100% promise to you will shift. Something when you are doing something you don't like, for example, how are you going to bring the joy into that then? So maybe you're changing the yucky diapers, for example, right? Even that's just only a few seconds thing, so you probably don't need to do that. But even that moment, you could just envision the future. You could do that. Maybe put the awesome music on it. Hey, then dancing around and do that maybe. I don't know. Creative, be creative. I don't know what you love. I know what I love. And you don't have to be that something you love has to be same as what I love. Could be completely different, right? That's fine. That's okay. That's what I want you to do. If you want to know how to attract more abundance into your life, answer is do the thing make you happy in every moment life. That is it. Okay? So my goal is for the YOUZen the lounge in this space is you two coming in to do quick bite-sized practice. I always give the very easiest fun things to practice with, so you can start to crafting life the way you want it. You don't have to. You don't need to be stuck in a life you don't like. No more. When you decide it, you can just come to the YOUZen and going through I share everything. I share everything in the YOUZen practice. You don't have to think I have the secret. I don't. I share everything. There is no secret there, but it's just not enough time to do posts. That's all. But it will come to me. It will come to me one by one. Will come to me. Just already enough information or enough practice in there, so you can start practicing. That's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you very soon. Have a lovely week. Bye.